Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, HM Trim Works. We're here, we're going to show you how to make our three-piece crown here today. And we assembled that all prefab, painted, filled nail holes and everything down, prefab it to paint, and then we hang it up. And then we just touch it up after we hang it. So, and we'll show you how to do that. It's this room. And later on, when we hang it, we'll show you how to build these built-in curtain valances into the crown molding. And this is a board and batten room we also did. This is going to be kids' room, I guess. So, anyway, on to the crown molding. Meet you downstairs. Bye. Okay, guys, here we are down in the basement on the assembly table. And this is what we're making today. It's our three-piece crown. We prefab it down here. As you can see, fill all the nail holes, caulk it, and paint it. And then we cut it and install it, okay? It beats going around the room 1, 2, 3 times, and, you know, it's just much, much, much easier. So, three-piece crown, it consists of it's all MDF. Everything's MDF on this. Piece of baseboard. I don't know what this is, 3 1/4, whatever it is. The crown, the larger crown, and MDF 1x6. The MDF 1x6 will rip down into 3 pieces. Okay, and that will go on the very top. Right here. That's the MDF. The 1x6, the crown molding, and the baseboard. Okay. Now, oh, you ain't supposed to see that beer. We'll flip it over and show you how we do it. What we do is we cut a piece of plywood in here. It's cut on the angle, on the spring angle of the crown molding, and the same on this side. There's You can see it like that. I don't know if you can see it. Alright, so first thing you have to do is find the spring angle of your crown molding. Alright, I'll show you how to do that. Okay guys, in order to find the spring angle to your crown molding, you're going to need some sort of angle finder. This is a star angle finder. And I think I got this at Woodworkers. It was probably about 20 bucks or so. So you just put it on there, flat side down there, and you make it match its angle to wherever it goes. All right. So this one here we got. Make it nice and nice. We got just over 50. In that spot. 52. And for the other side, right about there. Oh. 52. We got 38, so you add 52 and 38, and that comes up to be 90. So that's right, because it's going to come up in the corner of the wall and make it 90. You know what I mean? Like this. If that's your wall. So 90 degrees, 38 and 52 is 90. Because this thing does not sit 45 in the corner. Actually, this is the bottom, this is the top. It would sit, you know, a little steeper than 45. So that's it. 32 degrees, or 38 degrees and 52 degrees is what we want to cut our plywood rips at. So we put it on the 1x6, okay? We'll do that next. Okay guys, I got a bunch of plywood scraps here. I gathered up just a bunch of cut-offs. They're all different sizes, widths, whatever. And all pretty, I try to get all the same widths together. But anyway, set up your saw at 38 degrees. A lot of people are going to say, oh my God, how am I going to get 52 degrees? My saw only goes up to 40, 45, maybe 46, 47. Well, I'll show you how to get to 52 after we cut the 38, okay? So don't worry about that, it's no big deal. The 52 actually comes automatically. You got the 38, the other half is a 52, okay? So I got my saw set up to cut right on the edge of these, and I'm gonna run a bunch of these through. All right, and we'll be back when we're done, okay? Okay guys, we just ran all our scrap plywood through at the 38-degree angle cut. We got a bunch, so our cutoffs, we're gonna run them through again. All right, set your saw back to 90 degrees, and put it right at this, put your saw right at the top of the cut there, so it cuts on this side, and so you have a point, and run them through again. You might have to adjust for different ones because these are all different widths, so you might have to adjust the fence for pretty much every cut. But you're using up all your scrap, and there you go. And we'll be back, we'll run these through, because we're doing 5 12-foot pieces of crown. So you need 5 times 12 is 60. All right, so that'll do the bottom, and you gotta do the top, so you need 120 feet of these angles. So you try to get the most you can out of it. So we're back in after we run these through, and we'll show you how to assemble a 3-piece crown. Okay? Okay guys, our next step in making this 3-piece crown is to cut this. This is MDF. It's all, the crown's made all out of MDF. Is to cut this piece of 1x6 into 3 equal pieces. Okay, and how to do that easily is to rather than try to measure across and try to figure out the math. You know what I mean? Forget about it. The easy way to do it is to you can use your tape, but your tape slips, all right? Or if you have, you know what I mean, it's all right. But the easy way to do it is to take a straight edge, a ruler, whatnot, and go across it like that. It's easy to slam a straight edge right against the edge here. Put the corner of your square in the edge, that way you can pivot, okay? Now pick a number that's divisible by 3. In this case, we'll use 6, okay? So you got this corner here, even on the edge of this side of the wood, and put 6 right there even on this edge. Now you got 2, 4, 6. That's 3 pieces, all right? So you mark the 2 with a sharp pencil. Mark the 2. Mark the 4. Okay? There you go. You got your 3 pieces. Alright. Right here you got 1 inch, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13 sixteenths. Inch and 13 sixteenths. So the inch and 13 sixteenths will be the center of your saw blade. So figure that out and set your saw up to that, to 13 sixteenths is the center of your saw blade, and run this through, and you have 3 equal pieces, and we're going to do that right now. We'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, we got our 1x6 all ripped down. Here it is over here. And take your time and prime the cut edge that you cut. Make sure you prime it, because if you don't, it's just going to suck up the paint and it's not going to look good. Just take your time, prime it. Okay, next step we got to do is figure out how far back we want it. And what we use, 3/4 reveal on the ceiling, 1 inch reveal on the wall. So that leaves us with an 1.5 inch block to where we put the backer board, and whatever this is, I don't even know. To where we put the backer board on this one. So, you figure that out, whatever you want to make it. This is actually 1 inch, 1 1/16. So, on the 1x6 part, the MDF, got to be careful because it comes with a rounded edge, the MDF does, and you want that part hidden. Because if you don't, you'll have a rounded edge out there and it's going to look like you have a rounded edge, and all the other ones will have a square edge. So, take your spacer block, very simple spacer block, put it on the cut edge of your wood. That's what you got to remember, that way you always have the rounded edge in the back. Make a line and trace it all the way down. Try to get it good. Same thing, using the other block, do it on the baseboard. It's 1.5 inches. Put it on top of the baseboard, mark it all the way down. Alright, we'll do that and we'll be right back. Guys, we've got our lines all drawn on our pieces. And for the 1x6 side, where we used to be 1x6, we want to nail our backer piece on so the 52-degree angle is up, straight up. And on our baseboard side, we want the 38 side up. It's not like this, you know what I mean, like this. It's 2 different angles. So, figure that out, put that down. Steep side, shallow side. That's all I gotta remember. Using 1-inch nails or 3/4 inch nails. Keep the point on the line and nail it in. Same with the top one. Keep it on the line, nail it in. Do that all the way down. Guys, okay guys, we got our backers nailed on here. The next step is to nail the crown to the back. Just put it on the bottom, the cove part of the crown on the baseboard. Get it even in there, you know when you got it. It's right on that backer, and you got it on the right angle. It's locked in there. Nail it. It's that easy, guys. Just hold it tight and nail it. Do that all the way down. Okay, we got our bottom, our wall part nailed on, the crown. Now we got to nail the ceiling to the top of the crown. Guys, all we do is just flip it up, lock it in there, hold it in, just hold it, and it's can't go nowhere. The backer piece is holding it. Nail it. Do that all the way down. Okay guys, we got the top and bottom 3-piece crown made up. 1, 2, 3. It's all done. I had a phone call, that's why things look a little different, but I made up another one in the meantime also. So now you take your caulk gun, caulk your seams up while it's on the bench down here. Caulk your seams up and get it really nice down here. Fill your nail holes. We use Painter's Putty 53 to fill the nail holes. Looks like this. Very, very user friendly. It's easy as wiping it on and wiping it off, just like that. Boom, you're done. You're ready for paint. All right. Now you paint it up down here, and this will fit on your miter saw. You don't need any stops because it comes from a perfect square. You know what I mean? It'll sit right in your miter saw just like that, nice and square. Okay? You don't really need to stop. When you take your measurements, miter saw will go to, make sure your corners, check your corners for your angle. Go around, tack it up or nail it up, touch it up, and you're done. It's a lot easier than going around the room 3 times, you know, putting one board up, go around, put another board up, go around, put the crown up, go around, caulk it. You know what I mean? Do everything you can on the bench. It's a lot easier, you save yourself a lot of trouble. Anyway, that's the way we make it. Hope it helped you guys out. See you later. Have fun.